like in the same space.
Yeah, we are on.
Okay, now.
And so we are going to welcome you to Cooking with Kevin. Coming to you live.
Temporary edition.
From our makeshift kitchen. Temporary edition. Yeah. This is the gym. What was the gym?
This will be my office.
Is going to be Nikki's office.
Yes.
Coming soon. And once all this is out of here, well, not all of this. We're gonna leave all the food in here, so in case she needs to snack while she's working.
No, we have a gorgeous new pantry.
Oh man, yeah.
So no work on the kitchen today. Today was a day off for everybody.
Yeah, which we didn't know about, but it happened.
All right. Well, they were here working yesterday, working like crazy.
So, and then they're coming back tomorrow.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Yeah, like they're pretty tireless.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure they get tired. But...
Okay, so tonight we are going to be making a dish called the shredded chicken taco salad. I didn't have my glasses on for that one, so I couldn't see it.
You know where your glasses are?
Yeah, they're over here.
Okay.
Shredded chicken taco salad. Ooh.
Yeah, this is delicious. We've actually tried this recipe before, so I'm excited to have it again. It is not a salad the way you might think. It's actually very protein heavy because it's mostly chicken.
Yeah, and so there's chicken and beans and lettuce and salsa and chips. And so it's kind of reminiscent of one of those taco salads you get in the shell.
But less lettuce.
Less lettuce. Yeah.
Yep.
But yeah, so as always, we're going to start with our tasty beverage.
Yes. So can I ask why you chose this particular beverage?
Well, I did research, like I always do, and all I found about 5 drinks that kept coming up.
Palomas, margaritas, canaritas.
Margaritas, not even the other 2.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I can't remember what the others were called, but we didn't have the stuff for the other ones, and we didn't feel like going out in the 106-degree heat or whatever it was.
Like 9.
Yeah, 109. So
I mean, we could have cooked the chicken out on the porch.
Yeah. So
but
didn't want to do that.
The kitchen is not heated up, and you have cooked those chicken breasts were frozen today.
Yep.
And
the beans.
You cooked the beans.
Yep, already.
Dried.
And nothing's heated up in here.
And they started dry, right?
They started dry.
Yeah. So where we live in the Central Valley, it's insanely warm. There is no foreseeable future of these temperatures dropping anytime soon. Every time I open up my weather app, the next day is showing yet again triple-digit heat. So
sickening.
114 on Sunday.
Sickening.
114 on Sunday.
Yeah.
So we're staying in.
So yeah, we're not going anywhere. Kaylin, I see something popping up. Is it just people watching?
On which? There's 4 people on Facebook, and Krista says, "Hi guys, can't wait to see your remodeled kitchen."
Yeah,
and
we can't either.
Me too. I think somebody put a comment on YouTube, but it's been there for a long time, so I didn't know if it. But anyway,
yeah.
Renaissance woodworking.
Oh, that's Crystal.
Yeah,
yes.
Okay, I thought so. She said, "Ooh, nice thumbnail." With pink hearts.
All right.
Hi, Crystal.
So I chose this drink for tonight because I did some research, and this was the one we had stuff for, and this is one of our favorites. We've done this before, but this recipe is a little bit different than we've done before. So this is an old-fashioned, and we're going to do 1 teaspoon of sugar, 3 dashes of bitters, 1 teaspoon of water, and 2 ounces of bourbon.
And it didn't say to make the sugar and water in the cup first before we add the ice?
I didn't look, really.
Hi, Melanie.
We do it the way we wanted to.
Let's start, because the sugar won't melt.
Melanie says, "Hi, my favorite Friday
Hey.
night. My favorite Friday night show.
Like
our fancy college cups."
Yes. This is
this is redneck chic.
We used to call this Montana Fine China.
Mm-hmm.
And we lived in Montana, so we could say it. Okay, so we're gonna do a teaspoon. I need a booze measuring.
Yeah. I thought you were just gonna guess.
I mean, I could try. And a teaspoon of water. Sorry, it's very sketchy.
Just a little one.
Can I also have another teaspoon? Too?
Another
says-
teaspoon.
One of these. 'Cause it's
Melanie
wet.
says, awesome. I'm glad she said Montana, not Alabama.
Well, I've never lived in Alabama.
Hey, Ellen!
Alan, we missed you.
He says the ceiling fan spinning is a cool effect on my Facebook Live video feed. It does look, you want to see it?
I can see it. Yeah. So I'm hoping you're enjoying it. Because yeah, there's no hope of us turning that off.
Yeah, no.
No.
None.
No.
Because if I turn that off, you will see a side of Kevin that you do not want to see. So I just put in the water, the sugar. I'm
You
giving it a
wouldn't
good
like me when
swirl.
I'm angry.
And then 3 dashes of bitters.
Yep.
Now, a classic old fashioned, we would use an orange,
An orange peel.
an orange peel and twist it so that the oils get in there. I'm kind of missing that part, and a cherry.
At least we have orange bitters.
Yes.
Talking about the fan,
Smells good.
Melanie says, yes, ... I feel like I have been drinking.
Well, give it some time. There's one. We might have a little extra ice in here.
Yeah, probably. I can dump it.
That's it.
Yours?
Okay, teaspoon. Why don't you go ahead and dump one of those cups because I'll need the space.
We should probably, you know what? We should double these so they actually look right in the cup.
No, we are not doing no. It's a shot of liquor.
Oh.
Yes, I know, Killjoy.
Melanie, I'm about to feel like I've been drinking.
Yeah.
Kaylin, did you say we have ginger beer in the garage?
We have one in this cooler.
Can I have that one, please?
Ginger beer.
Because
Yeah.
as much as I would like to sit
I
and
have-
sip an old fashioned, I would it's been so hot, I'm nervous about over imbibing.
Oh, we also
So if I split it up,
we have ginger beer in the
I'll feel
garage.
better about it. There you go. What is that, ginger ale?
This is ginger ale.
Yeah, I want a ginger beer.
Yeah, okay.
Ginger beer.
Raven, can you do me a favor?
Actually, can you do me a favor, son, and go get me the ginger beer out of the garage, please?
the bottles.
Does anybody know what movie that came from?
Ginger beer.
Ginger beer.
Love that movie.
Anyone?
I
Anyone?
will drink.
Okay,
Bueller.
I just knew you were gonna do
Bueller.
that.
Mother.
Just try to remember.
How many?
I just need one. Try to remember that my ear is right here. I'm not putting water.
The other one's right there.
I know. You have such a great speaking voice. Oh, I forgot to put bitters in
Nothing
this.
else though. Apparently.
Oh no, we've got an incredible singing voice. Give it a
Crystal
little
says
swirl.
scroll the video up a bit and you can see the fan. Oh, and you can't see the fan.
But
Yeah,
I think
yeah, for
I think she
everybody
means
else.
on the
Yes. Yeah, for everybody else. So I am just gonna wuss out, and I am gonna have a much lighter strength cocktail than you, because again, I just don't know if I can take it. Y'all, I'm probably being a hypochondriac, but today I've been struggling with catching my breath, and we're on day bazillion of the Reno, and even though, yeah, it's day bazillion because apparently I am a
oh, geez,
hypochondriac.
Kaylin.
So anyway, the dust part is not bad. Day one, yeah, it was awful because I mean, you saw all of the deconstruction that happened, but the dust part hasn't been really bad. However, today I feel like I can't catch my breath.
Yeah, and nobody was even working today.
No, I know, and the house was empty. Maybe that's it. Maybe I've become accustomed, and I need more dust.
But
Melanie says, haha, I bet if you double it, that fan will look normal.
I'm not doubling it.
it already does.
Thank you.
Oh, I was about to drink.
I saw that.
Yeah, this is probably my favorite drink.
Mhm.
No, it's in that too. Not as much as you. Just a
Are you
little bit for me.
asking if I'll share my ginger beer
Yes,
with you?
please. That's oh, good. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay.
Mm.
Prost.
Cheers. For all of you on this side of the camera, I said cheers to Kaylin, and she goes.
Okay. So cooking with Kevin. Kevin's cooking has gotten pretty exceptional. Oh, that's really yummy. Okay, maybe I should have just
Yeah,
started
I
straight.
breathed it in. Okay, so this is a pretty easy recipe. So, like Nikki said, I used the quick cooker to pre-cook the chicken, and
How long did that take? Do you remember?
12 minutes.
Okay, so when we're talking about using the deluxe multi-cooker and we're talking about using a pressure cooker system in it, you got to give it 10 minutes to come to pressure and then 12 minutes to cook.
So it was.
And then this
And
recipe
then-
called for a natural release, right?
Yeah. So it
That
was
makes
32
me really
minutes.
nervous.
Alan
I mean, you
says,
can put it over there if you want.
Alan says it's time for drinking with Kevin.
It's like you watched this before, Alan.
So,
Okay, so 10 minutes from frozen, you guys.
yep, 10
10
minutes,
minutes to pressurize, 12
Pressurize.
minutes to cook,
and
and
then
10 minutes
10
natural
minutes
release.
natural release, which I screwed up this time, but I
But
still let it go
worked
for 10
perfectly
minutes,
fine.
and it worked.
And then
So-
beans from dried, which I'm going to tell you right now, grocery prices are rotten. So if you buy your beans bagged and dried,
Mhm.
so much cheaper. And these were from dried. These are not canned beans. That's actually way more. And the recipe even called for it. And you know what?
That's
We're
okay.
going to put them all in there because beans are good for you.
Well, there's
Stop!
a musical
Stop! I know.
I was gonna say
fruit.
not
Beans, the
later.
musical fruit. The more you eat, the more you toot.
But you didn't finish it.
I'm not going to finish it.
Mm.
This is your business.
He's learning.
What is
Sorry,
that
bother
bother
you
you
before.
Do I look studious with my glasses on
No,
finally?
you look like your dad.
I
With
thought
my-
you were going to say something else.
Stupid? Thank you. Thank you.
I
This is what my wife thinks of me.
I don't think that.
So,
I totally thought that's what you were going to say. Hold on. Beans. 10 minutes to pressurize. How
Yes.
many minutes to cook? 19 minutes
19.
to cook.
and then
That's it.
you hit the
So
you hit
no overnight soaking.
the
No.
release button, and it
That's it. And yeah,
Exactly.
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
And to finish this off, Kevin was just saying, "Oh shoot, we need a skillet for this recipe." And I said, "Babe, the deluxe multi cooker has you because
she does that.
it has a
Oh.
sear function. Can you hold this? Fix.
Yes.
It has a
Should I
sear
paint
function.
this, guys?
Kaylin, can
Only
everybody see
outside.
that in the video?
Um,
Kind of,
Yes.
but not really. So there's
Yes.
loads.
Yes,
Can
you're
you
good.
read those? The different functions.
Custom, sear, egg, poultry, beef, pork, seafood, white rice, whole grain, soup, beans, desert, steam, slow cook, sous vide, yogurt, sterilized.
good hustle.
And you can use it to proof your bread. So if you've had a hard time cooking bread because you can't get the proofing right, you can actually create the perfect environment for your bread inside
So-
that pot.
Why do they talk about bread in the courtroom?
I don't know what my finger.
Oh no. Why?
Because they need the burden of proof.
Daisy is smashing my hand between herself and the chair.
I wonder why. Is she nervous or is she
I don't
trying
know
to get
what
in here
she
to bed?
wanted, but she
Okay.
came up and like hit me in
So-
the side with her face.
So Nikki is just Griffin did some of the shredding
Yep.
of the chicken, and Nikki's showing you with the
You remember what it's called?
I do not.
This is the quick shred. Well, watch. This is cool.
Yeah, I like that.
They're
Magnets.
magnetic. I wonder if they'll stick to the fridge.
They're great for someone
I don't
with
know,
ADHD.
but don't do it right now. 'cause they're
Well, no,
dirty.
because they got chicken all over them. But
But the yeah, so I call them the Enter the Dragon claws.
yeah, I know you like that. Do you know why they look like this? Why they're different?
So they fit in.
No.
No?
Nope. They look like this for slicing. Thin slice, thick slice.
Oh.
Okay.
Hey, John. He says Wolverine claws.
Yes! Snick, snick!
So I'm just finishing up the little bits of chicken that we have in here. So we have all shredded chicken. And we did not wash the deluxe multi-cooker inner pot in between because washing dishes when you don't have a sink is not fun.
Good
Yeah, we're
Lord.
washing in the bathtub.
My calves are gonna be amazing.
And
My calves and my thighs.
and my thighs. And
Got
my
some
thighs.
good squats going. Okay, I think we
Okay.
got it all. And so I'm going to put these in the dish bucket.
Okay.
Yeah, but you gotta walk around like Edna mode for a little bit after. You can't stand up quite straight.
So what we do now is we combine the chicken, the beans, the salsa, the water, and 1 tablespoon, which I have right here, of the Tex-Mex mix.
That's a Taste Bud packet, you guys. This is a Taste Bud recipe. So if it's yummy, and Taste Buds is on sale.
That's for the avocado.
Yeah, I was going to say, we don't
If
need
you're
that
just
for this,
coming
'cause
in,
this
say
is going in here.
hi.
Yes, make sure you comment. I love hearing when people are enjoying watching
We
the
just want
cooking
to
show.
put that in there
But
and mix
even
in
if
there,
you're
right?
watching replay, comment replay, let us know so we can come back and say hi. Plus, that drives that social media algorithm in our favor. So
And
help
we
us out
can't
that
have
way.
people over right now, so we're lonely.
We are. So say hi. We are. Mom drew the line and said no visitors, period, while this renovation is going on because I'm only human. All right. So we're going to put it on sear. And how long does it say to warm it up? It says just for about 5 minutes because you just want it to get heated through.
So do you think I should just mix them all together in here, or should I just do it in there?
Just do it in here.
Kim
How much
says,
chicken is
what
that?
are we making?
I don't
was
know.
late to the show. Hello,
Oh.
Kim.
That's good.
We are making shredded chicken taco salad, Kim.
Okay.
Chastity says, hello, hello.
Hello.
I am just going to set it for 10 minutes. You won't need 10 minutes.
Aunt Pressy says, hello.
Hello,
Aunt
Pressy.
Pressy.
Okay. So wait, it matters how much is in there because you have the seasoning and the water. So it
Okay.
says 4 cups, right?
So,
we're gonna do just
okay.
a little bit.
Do your thing.
I'm
Mary
gonna
asks,
eyeball it.
Because
1,
I was, y'all,
2,
I was just telling Nikki, I was getting snippy with her
3.
because she was asking me things about the meal, and I had started late, so I was freaking out a little bit because I was trying to get ready in this kitchen and this is the first time we've done this,
Yes.
so I was freaking out a little bit and couldn't get things straight.
And 1 can of beans, which that's way more than 1 can. So we're just gonna...
Mary says, whose kitchen are you in?
This is our temporary kitchen.
At
Yeah.
the moment, yes.
Yeah, so
You know
this
what? We're going with all
It
the
is
beans.
something.
this is the gym. It was the gym. It's going to be Nikki's office as soon as the construction is
I'm
done.
so ready for my
And
office.
so we pulled everything in here from the kitchen. We had to buy shelving to
Yep.
put up a new
But we
a
were
new
planning on
pantry.
getting that for the garage.
Yeah, we were gonna
anyway,
get it
So
it worked out.
look at all that
Chastity
extra
says
chicken that
The
we
water,
have.
we need the water.
I'm
in
gonna
here.
throw this in a Ziploc bag in 2-cup measures, and then throw them in the freezer because we have so many recipes that call for 2 cups of cooked chicken, and this is a perfect way to have it ready
Mhm.
whenever time is.
Yeah, that's kind of
necessary.
what I thought when I was cooking it. I thought
Oh,
it doesn't matter.
perfect.
It doesn't matter if I overdo it.
Well done, babe.
Chastity says, yum.
Yeah, this is a very tasty recipe.
Grab
Well,
me.
thank you. I am a snack.
Wow.
Like every time Griffin gets in the pool and his swimsuit fills up with air and flips out the back, every single time he talks about being all caked up, and I can't help but
Yep.
laugh every time because that was not something we say growing up. So
Nope.
I'm learning all the slang.
Grammy says, hi, babies. Papa says, hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Melanie says, a gym? Wow. And then also says, Kaylin, you need a bell, LOL. And I cannot agree more because I'm sitting here like,
You need a bell.
wait. Wait.
I love it.
We don't have a bell. We don't have a bell because if I gave Kevin a bell when he was recovering from his foot surgery,
She did once.
yeah, that was in the first part of our marriage. I was young and dumb, and I didn't know what I was doing.
She was getting her bell rung all the time.
Were you out for the next 2 days?
Bazing!
Chastity says LOL, and John says, "What does caked up mean?"
Apparently, you got a big old booty.
Means big old booty.
Okay. I need to get back on track, or I'm gonna have a hot flash.
You already have one.
Stop.
Constant hot flash. Revving my engine over here.
Melanie
Okay.
says, "Take his drink."
What?
Melanie says, "Take his
Hey, I only had a few sips.
Do it.
Melanie.
Do it now.
Jeez.
Melanie, he's just like this. Ask him.
drink." Melanie, I like you.
She's pretty awesome. Okay.
Chastity
Combine the
says,
beans.
"Baby got back."
Combine the beans, salsa, water, and 1 tablespoon of the rub in the skillet. Cover and cook over medium-low heat until heated through. Freeze. Okay. Because we are not in a traditional kitchen, I'm actually going to take this from you. We are not going to cover and cook this because it is working on sear, which means it's actually working on medium-high heat.
On the cruise.
I don't know.
John says Riley called him cringe for asking.
Yes.
What? That's so funny, right? You like
Okay.
Riley.
Then we are going to mash together the avocado, the remaining rub, and lime juice into a bowl.
Did you
Now,
put all that rub in there?
there's the rest.
Oh, go on you. Very
So,
good.
this calls for 1 avocado, but in the Gould household, we
are
freaking love
in
avocado.
California. When you hear these
So-
sounds, you got to give it a start.
So, well, I'm talking, so it's your turn.
Bossy.
So
She's gonna
you
smack
have
you
to.
with a spatula.
So we're going to take 2 avocados, and we're going to use 2 avocados.
You're gonna take them and use them?
Yeah, and use them.
No
Take
way.
them and use them.
No way.
Okay.
So, and then we're going to do a half of a lime juiced,
Okay.
and I'll cut the other ones for Kaylin because she likes
loves
the.
extra lime
Yeah.
touches.
Yeah, John, now you know why we don't just use one. He says those are kind of small.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Yeah, and probably when we're off camera, we'll cut up a few more and throw them in there too.
Probably.
Oh, you know what I'm going to toss on this? I made that grilled corn salad yesterday.
I
I'm
wanted
gonna
to
put-
juice that side.
Oh, I almost
Well, now you're juicing this side.
went back for seconds today and just ate the rest of it.
So good. I love that. And before you ask me for the recipe, I don't know. I just make it with the veggies I have that are about to go down, and I add a couple of ears of grilled corn that I grilled on the little grill and griddle.
That was for the lime juice, but we don't
Yeah,
need
it
it.
was great.
We're putting it in here, right?
We ate lunch yesterday with all of the guys doing our kitchen. It was
Yeah,
really
that
nice.
was a lot of fun, actually. We got to eat lunch with the cabinet guys yesterday. So when you use your citrus press, you want to put the citrus in cut side down. Oh my gosh, that's so easy.
That one
Okay,
was
if you've ever
juicy.
watched Cooking with Kevin, you know how to pick a great lime, right? You always look for ones
So
that
hold
have.
on, whoa. Somebody out there, tell us. How do
Oh.
you pick a great lime?
Just in case anybody was wondering, when I was a little girl in school, I used to give my friends all the answers to whatever we were working on because I wanted to go play.
Yeah, she's an answer person.
I'm a fix-it girl.
Sometimes
little bit
people
of a
just don't
problem.
go fast enough.
It's a little bit of a problem.
So, what did you say we could use for these? Because we don't have the.
Oh
Is
no,
it
you just have
dirty?
to go get it. It's not dirty. It's in the dish grater. Oh,
Oh.
yeah, you stir the chicken.
Never mind then. I'm stirring the chicken. So, did anybody answer that question, Kaylin, that
It's
I
only
asked?
been a little bit.
No, it hasn't.
What question?
I asked the question about the ginger beer.
Oh, ginger beer.
Yeah, what movie is that from, y'all? Ginger beer.
Okay. And if you don't know and you don't want to answer that question, I have a question for you.
Sorry.
What is your go-to summer flick to watch?
Oh, I like
that's a
that
good
one.
question.
I
And
love
you
this
have to
tool.
answer that one.
I love this tool. There's always been a couple of things Pampered Chef has brought out, and I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. Is that seriously a thing? That's not going to work. And then every single time.
And yet,
So first thing that happened with that was the sheet pans. I was like, no. I was a diehard stoneware fan. We now have I don't know, 15 sheet pans.
Umpteen
We
million.
use them for everything. In fact, currently they are holding our canned goods on the shelves.
This is true.
Okay.
We still have more.
So there is a serrated edge and a non-serrated edge, and then we have the little pit snatcher.
Melanie says about the limes, bright color, feel heavy. I don't know. LOL.
Yep.
Kim
And you
says,
want the skins
look
to
for a
not look.
smooth rind.
It can be smooth. It doesn't have to be smooth, but you want it to have oil. It doesn't. You don't want it to be dry. It should look real shiny.
Either Papa or Grammy says good morning Vietnam.
That's a great movie.
That's an amazing movie. However, not the correct answer.
Well,
for ginger
it
beer.
depends.
No, I
Which
asked about
one?
their summer flick.
Oh,
There
oh,
were
you
two
did.
different-
I did.
Good job.
So
It's
you
not
use,
ginger beer though.
You use the serrated edge to cut around the peel, to cut all the way through, and you're not going to cut your hand, right? Because has anybody ever done that? Like hit it with a knife and gone right through and hit their hand? Because that was me. I did it. So you're just going to take this little worried face.
Her and knives.
That's it. Look at how easy that was.
They're
Give her
buddies.
the
They just
safety.
want to hold hands.
See, it pulls it right out.
Do you hear me?
What?
They're buddies. They just want to hold hands.
I mean, then you use the non-serrated end to scoop the fruit out. Ta-da! Just run it in between the fruit and the peel. Here's a fun fact. My great-grandparents actually had an avocado orchard. And one of my favorite summertime things to do was to go climb the trees in their orchard. What's your time looking like there?
1.
It's just supposed to heat through. So go ahead
1
and turn it
minute.
off. You want to hit cancel. There you go. That one was really right because it left a
The
little
cancel
skin.
button on here is just the X button.
Skin.
Do you guys have summer flicks?
Did I finish telling my avocado story?
No.
Oh, so one of my favorite things was to go climb their trees and find an avocado to eat if I could. A lot of the times they were too hard though because we would go early in the summer.
I thought you cut yourself.
No.
I
Not
was
this
like,
time.
how?
Yeah, my family's a little traumatized.
You want something to squish that avocado with?
I think the mix and chop would be perfect.
Yeah, that's actually.
The cat. I'm not letting the cat get this.
Is
So,
that the mix
I
and
don't
chop?
know. Here, let's see if they can see.
This is the other mix and chop.
This is the
the
mix
one
and
I
chop
like.
spatula. This is Kevin's favorite. For doing stuff like avocados, though,
It's
I
probably
like
that
this one.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Here's a
I
fun
just dirtied a
fact.
dish for Griffin.
This
The
is
steaks were
the
made.
number. Well, that'll be easier to wash, I think, for him since he's got to do it by hand.
Yeah.
This is the #1 selling Pampered Chef tool. More than 1 in every 5 households. I don't remember what the fraction is. More than 1 in every 5 households has
Oh, we're not math people.
a Pampered Chef mix and chop.
Do you mean one bit?
No. No. It's
More
more,
than 1 in 5.
One in more than
okay,
1 in
got it.
5. Hi. I know.
So-
Listen, I'm not a math girl.
Okay, good morning, Vietnam. I like it. What's another one?
Chastity says I like both mix and chops.
Yes.
Mm.
Yeah, I like
Mary
this one for
says-
ground beef and that one for pretty much everything else.
Mary says I love avocado, but hate trying to pick them out at the store. They're either way too soft or hard as rocks.
Mm.
Okay.
Me too. I
Are
hate
you
that.
ready for some avocado tips? Because I am an avocado junkie and I actually live in the
Avocado
place.
tips.
Yeah, I
If
like
you will.
that. Yeah. So you want them to have a little tiny bit of give when you push on them with your thumb. It's okay if they feel a little bit hard.
Yeah.
Always buy them a couple of days in advance of you needing to use them. And never store them in the fridge. Storing them in the fridge slows down the ripening process. So if
Put them in a
you're
paper bag.
if you're trying to have kind of a nice slow even ripening, I guess you want to leave them on the counter.
Put them with the
If you're-
bananas.
If you're trying to rush the ripening, get a ripe banana, put it in the bag with your avocados, wrap it up in a paper bag. Plastic will inhibit avocados from ripening. Now,
know that.
if you need to pause the avocado from ripening, like it's at that perfect sweet spot, I have read that if you completely submerge it in water, put it in a jar in the fridge, it will stop for weeks.
Really?
That's what I've heard. I haven't tried it because avocados don't last that long around here.
Interesting.
Both
Old wives'
Kims,
tale.
Hughes, and Cummings said that they use the potato masher.
That's a good thing too.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, but I'm trying to be, we're trying to be kind to Griffin since he has to go do dishes in the bathtub. And this is really a whole lot easier to wash by hand. Okay,
That's
I
really
think that's really good.
Yeah.
Just put it in there because we'll use it to scoop.
Okay.
So there you go. He's got that nice homogeneous. This would be great with chips, just by
Mhm.
itself. Ooh, throwing a little fresh chopped tomatoes, some red onion. Boom, guacamole.
My favorite thing in guacamole is lime and red onion.
Is what?
It's lime and red onion.
Yeah, well, it has lime in it. Okay. Well, now it's time to plate your dish. That was fast. Holy cow. That might be the fastest ever cooking with Kevin. So we're just going to start with one, and then we'll serve up the rest of them
Yep.
in a minute. And I'm going to use a smaller
So,
plate. I don't want
again,
a combo plate.
Fine china.
Montana fine china. Okay, so.
Or should we
first,
do this on in bowls?
Do you guys want to eat it with?
Bowl.
Yep, the kids
Bowls.
want bowls. Might be easier. Oh, this quick version of guacamole is also great with chips, carrot sticks, or on top of eggs. I bet that would be some tasty toast.
Okay, what movie is this from? Eggs. Eggs.
I have no clue.
I would not like it.
You don't want chips in here? No, okay.
Thank you.
If you have kids, you probably know it.
I'm trying to.
Except for Nikki.
I'm trying to think. Because I feel like I know it.
Okay.
What's behind you? It's brown.
Oh, okay.
That'll remind you.
Oh, I remember.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
Figured you
now
would.
we're going to scoop
Okay.
a little
Wanna
bit
do
of
it?
that. Yeah. Just put a little chicken and beans.
Nope. I got nothing.
There you go.
Oh, yeah.
And then-
John says fox troll.
Yes.
He says, what
Yes.
do I win?
And then we're going to put some
You
lettuce
win
on
a
it.
crisp high five next time I see you.
Anything you would put in tacos, you could totally put on this. Like, I'm shocked that it doesn't call for chopped tomatoes. It does. It's right there. Spread the corn chips on a plate, top with lettuce, chicken, avocado, cheese, and tomatoes.
Where does it say tomatoes over here, though?
It doesn't, but you have to read through the whole recipe.
Okay, but it doesn't
It's okay.
tell me tomatoes anywhere.
It's okay. You could also top it with sour cream. We're going to throw a little Monterey Jack cheese on there. And here's the thing. We actually have a million freaking tomatoes that came out of the garden. So I think I'm just going to pile on some cherry tomatoes, and that's it. Dinner done.
Well, yeah. And there's one particular tomato that's really red that's gonna go soon if we don't.
They're all sitting on the table. Our table is in the middle of our living room right now.
That looks
Yeah.
fantastic.
Yeah. It's
Don't
a
ask
little
to see
chaotic
it.
in here.
Okay, y'all. So
That's
that's it. And
Chicken
quick,
taco
easy.
salad.
yeah,
Great job, babe. That was a fantastic, fast, easy, like minimum dishes dinner.
Crisp high five.
blah, 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 blah.
Ah.
All right, y'all. Well, we hope you have an amazing and cool,
Yes. Stay
Weekend.
cool, folks.
and we will see you next time on
On
Cooking with Kevin.
Good night.
Night. And we'll just stand here awkwardly until all the cameras get shut off.
Melanie says, wait, make something else.
I'll just do a little dance.
Oh, sorry. I totally forgot about that one.
Bye, YouTube. Bye.
Oh, nothing happened.